Yes, I said it that way because otherwise it was going to be hello. I'm having a day. I am having a day. And if I didn't force myself to come in front of the camera to do this face, I was not even getting in the shower and out of my pajamas. So, hello. I even took out my curling iron and that messed up. I saw Kelly Gooch earlier this week. She had the most beautiful hairdo. She had a ponytail and her bangs in a wave, and I wanted to try that. Well, I don't have bangs. My hair comes down to the nips, okay? So it was all curly, and I'm sorry, this is not to offend anybody, but all I could think of was I looked like a Hasidic Jew. Okay? I am sorry. That's all I saw. So we got the ponytail, but my hair, and there's even hairspray in here, but my hair does not hold a curl. This was in ringlets half an hour ago. I couldn't get my oh my god, my flat iron to work, and I have a 1 1/4 inch curling iron that I've had for like 20 years, and that worked. So because I plugged them both in. I don't remember the last time I used a curling iron. Probably at least 5 years. While I'm talking, why don't I just do something? Because I'm just out of it. Yesterday, I also noticed that my skin was a tad pale. I'm starting the wrong way. I'm starting like I'm doing my skincare. But, yeah, it looked a little pale. So I added... See what I mean? I added 4 drops of Paracone, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I dipped my finger in once, and that's all I can do. There's a fair bit in here. Let's see if we can. There's the line. There is a line. Come on, it. I talk to my things because they don't talk back. And you can't see it, but here's a line. I still have a lot of makeup left. Like, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if this lasted me a year, 6 months daily use. So I have to use it. It has to stay in my project pan, even if I don't get to exchange it for something else. The only thing that I might use every now and then for my project pan, other than my high-end stuff, is this, which is the tinted moisturizer. Otherwise, I'm sticking to this. That's a lot. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to not take up so much out of there. Maybe I'm going to need to put the sponge in. I don't want to put the sponge in. It wastes so much, because I remember I used to get the sponge compacts from IT Cosmetics, and within a month they were done. Yeah, this is cakey. This is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, close that, and that. Have to figure something out. And Wayne Goss's method. Hey, just because I'm having a horrible day doesn't mean that I need to look bad too. Jesus. I can't find a mascara that does not leave stuff behind. And trust me, I wash. Okay. I almost had a panic attack. We are seeing a line, so that, and it looks like it's a little lower. It can take its time. It really can. Just like my IT Cosmetics. These things last forever. Forever. And when they went on the shopping channel, they would have these deals where double the size, right? Not two, just double the size. And I would get the foundation and the concealer, and they were double the size. So you would get not 1 ounce, but 2 ounces, so 60 ml of foundation, and it was great. It absolutely was. So they didn't stop the foundation. I just don't see it as often, but I haven't seen the concealer in a long time, because I remember I got one of those concealers. It lasted me a year. The foundation didn't, because foundation I always used too much. It should have. With the concealer, the IT Cosmetics, you need so little. Even now, I think I'm putting way too much concealer. But I don't want to have to go back and add it. And I was doing too little before. I have to find a happy medium. I just never can. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, the reason I did my face on camera, other than to vent at you, is because I wanted to use this. My Refocus Glow from Doll 10. It's beautiful. I had to get another one because my last one was way too old. So these are nice and soft colors. So there you go. Look at how pretty that is. And that one's a powder. Not that I use it, but that's what it is. So that's why, because I want to be nice and soft, because I've been seeing a lot of people doing the no makeup. I even watched Lauren May Beauty this morning. It almost made me want to do it. We know how I feel about eyeshadow. Put it on. She only put a tiny, I think she only put a tiny bit. I had just woken up. Tiny bit of, what's it called? Blush. And she ended up putting like a base from Sigma, and then, which one was it? The Oyster Pearl on her eyes. So it was pretty, but after Oyster Pearl, I would have put a shimmer. That's what I would have done. And her face, she used the Natasha Denona, I can never remember the name, the one that's glowy. but her primer was the tinted Stila, the one with the swirl. And I don't have that. And it's not just that I don't have that, I don't have a green base of any kind. And I've been wanting to get one, but I'm not sure which one to get. So, I need to rewatch, what's her name? There was a lady who did comparisons between, I think it was 4 or 5 of the green correctors. Hannah Louise Poston. There we go. See, I remember eventually. Not when I need it. But look at how pretty this is. And the worst part is, it's been sitting there this whole time that I've been wanting to use some subdued pretty things. Look like an idiot, I forgot. I honestly thought it was my Patrick Ta that was back there. It's not like I have a lot. I have just an eyeshadow palette, just my bin of stuff I want to use. That's all that's there, and it was behind the wildflower. And I've got my iconic London palette that I want to try and use, but not today, Satan, not today. Little itty bitty bit of highlighter. Even the highlighter is subdued, which is good, because it's almost got a K-beauty feel. It is way overpriced. It's great makeup, Doll 10 and IT Cosmetics. They are both great makeup, but they should not be priced at the level of luxury beauty. That's my opinion. High-end, sure, but not luxe. And that's pretty much what they are. Okay, that can go back. You know what? I'll put it in here for a bit because I've been wanting to do subdued looks. Now what I want to do, my itty bitty kaja. Okay. But I want to use my Moira base. I tried the black one, if you guys remember way back when. But this time I want to try the white and see if my shimmers pop a bit more. And Moira is so economical, and I love everything I've tried. And I want to use the palette again, and I want to use the liquid shimmers again, and I have a problem. I cannot go a day without using makeup, which means you guys are going to get that no matter what I do. Whether it's a teachable moment or it's just me using you guys as an excuse to put makeup on. Ah, criminy. Okay, now the only the only K-beauty brand I've ever reacted to was, and because my skin is uber sensitive, number 16 with this, was the Laneige lip mask. It felt like my lips were going to fall off, but that's a me problem. They've got an ingredient that doesn't agree with me, because nobody else has problems. And I gave it to my daughter and she's good with it. So, broke my heart that I couldn't use it, but my lips were going to fall off. Look at me putting eyeshadow on the outer corner of my eyes. When was the last time I did that? I don't remember. I just want to, I don't know, it's, I keep forgetting that you really can't build up K-Beauty. There's a max. So creamy. Where am I going to put it? Right here. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let us put. I'm trying to figure out if the white is doing anything different. I think it is, because the white went up to here, and here it's paler. And I've got some down here. I was wondering if I should do a cut crease. No, this video is going to be long enough as it is. It's going to be long. Okay, but what I am going to do is wet this. If I can get the bottle in the right position. Not last time, but the time before I sprayed myself. That was good. Still need to get the little face bento, but these are not cheap. They really aren't. I think the face bento is $35. Like, that's a lot. And where was I? I was on ColourPop yesterday, and because if I don't know, if I could spend 30 bucks, I was going to, because I'm a shopaholic. And they said stuff was on sale, but the sale prices were pretty much the same prices that they were a couple of months ago. Like, their prices went up stupid. I don't know if it's just Canada, but some stuff went up exponentially, like double. Just doing my own little palette, I think it was 12 for single shadows. Was, I can't, 12 or no, it had to be 12. I think 12 is the minimum. $32 for ColourPop single shadows and one Z palette. It's like, are you kidding me? This is a lot of money. I don't think it was that expensive before, and I think that's on sale. because I created myself a palette that I think is the perfect palette. But I can't get it yet. And I want to get my order from Yes Style. $300. But that's because I've got some skincare in there too. And not a little bit of it, not just 2 things, but 6 or 8. And it's what I'm using now. It's Mizon. And a lot of it is reasonably priced. So when I saw that they had it on Yes Style earlier, I went, okay, add. Because I like it. I mean, granted, I'd love to be able to get some of the other stuff, but that's way too expensive. Unless Yes Style wants to send me stuff. Yeah, I'm a greedy Gus. We know that. That's nothing new. I'm not telling you guys anything you don't know already. Let's see. Sorry. Can you see now? I was thinking of doing my little angel wing, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to keep it simple. But what I do think I'm going to do, if I can, in K-Beauty, they put it down underneath their eye a lot. I mean, under their bottom lashes a lot. And you know what? I like that fairy dust. Oh, I am so happy with these bento boxes. I'm gonna see if I can pop it up a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna do what Lauren May does. She always has a little extra shimmer going above. Do I look like I've got enough fairy dust? Never enough fairy dust. Okay. Oh man, look at how beautiful that is. That is absolutely gorgeous. And that's why I came in here to do a video. That is why. That is why. That is why. That is why. Okay, what I am going to do is keep talking. Let me know if you want me to try the black primer again. Maybe the second time around. I've got one that's like more skin toned, my skin tone, because they had lots of different ones, but I got one. I'll call it beige. Okay, so yeah, I got a beige one to just use as an eyeshadow primer, but I got the black and the white because ads, I'll say, they make it look like, look at how bland this eye look is without this color, the black or white. You know, like P. Louise, she's got all the colors of primer, and a whole lot of other people are like that too. And I did a video a while back that has not been posted, and it was lost because I deleted it first time I did that, and for some reason I found it again. I guess I didn't delete it right because it's on a Mac. And it is a rant video. It is a rant, because this was the day, no, 2-3 days after I posted myself using the black eyeshadow primer from Moira. It's a big rant, and I was very upset. I have it. I believe it's able to post. I'm not 100% sure. If I am able to post it, is it something you guys would want to watch? Because it's a rant about somebody on the YouTubes that I believed was making fun of me on a video. And the timing of it was just too perfect. So when I saw that they had done that video, I started crying. I was in tears. They did their video. They're entitled to do their video. And I came on, started to do my makeup, and started to rant about it. And then this was before I could do proper edits, so it's edited badly as it was from a couple of months ago. And I could probably post it. I have no names. And it's been long enough now that maybe whomever might not catch it, etc. But it was essentially a counseling session for myself. I was using you guys as my therapist, and all I did was talk and rant. This Bobbi Brown lipstick feels so good, but it's hard to put on because it's so bright. Yeah, I have too much foundation on. This is the first time in a while that I look cakey. So I have to just barely touch, not scoop. So there we go. I've got curls in my hair. I've actually got lipstick on. Look at my curls. They're almost gone. Oh, you guys can't see. They're almost gone. Because my hair does not hold a curl. It just doesn't. It's too fine and etc. Oops. There we go. I love it. I need more Kaja. I need more of everything, okay? No, not everything. I need just $10,000, that's all. Maybe I should start a GoFundMe page. No. So Kaja. Oh, I should have brought out my Kaja blush. Oh well, that's okay. I used my dull tint. So I've got Kaja and Kaja. I'm good with these two. I'm good. I need a bronzer, a highlighter, and the stack of face stack. This all. That would be probably 100 US. See what I mean? Things add up. I'm good with everything from Moira Cosmetics. I mean, yeah, they've keep coming out with new stuff, and they've got skincare and whatever, but I'm okay. I've got lots. I've got an order from Yes Style that I would love to put through. That's $300 right there. I'd be good because there is skincare in there. And then we won't even get into the Charlotte Tilbury. And I've fallen in love with the ABH palette that I can't buy. $75? Are you kidding me? It's beautiful. I'm gonna have to stick to this. I actually, because of that, yesterday, I was fiddling around and I'm like, okay, it can't be that easy. You know how people put pictures of products on their videos and whatnot? And I'm like, where do they get these pictures? Do they actually get them from Google? So I tried it, and they seemed to get it from Google. It was that easy. Good grief, what was I thinking of? Yeah, see, me thinking unethical, can't do that, you know, it's whatever. But they have copy image. So if they have copy image, that means we can copy the image. And it makes sense because it's advertising. So I copied a few images. But I only put them on my tablet. So I'm going to have to do it on my Mac. Or do I have Dropbox on my... Yeah, I'll figure it out. But I wanted to see, because Hannah Louise posted, posted a video yesterday about duping the vibes of the ABH palette. And I don't have what she has. I don't have singles like she does. Same with Lauren May Beauty. She has, oh my goodness, she's probably got a couple $1,000s worth of singles. Gotta be. But they're beautiful. So I'm wondering if I should dupe the vibes. Can I actually do it? The question is, do I have to take out all of my palettes? Because nothing comes out except for the ColourPop, and I don't think I've got anything in the ColourPop palettes. But I honestly don't, like, I mean, there's the vibe of the palette in here, but the colors are nowhere near. Just the vibe of it. And I gotta use this. I gotta use it. I gotta use that pink shade. I gotta use my Patrick Ta again. I've only used it once, and it was very pale coloring. Let's see. Let's see. That's why I wore this shirt, because of the pink. But I think I only wore these two or these. I don't remember. But I want to wear these. Yeah, I want to wear these. Isn't that beautiful? It's absolutely gorgeous. And I used the cream. I used the cream. Because it's there for a reason. Just use it as your base. Same with these. I can easily use these as a base. Instead of just... now I've got 20 videos in my head. Thank you, everybody. I gotta stop now. I could rant for another hour. You understand my husband now. Oh, the poor guy. Yeah, he's got to put up with it. See, I'm doing it again. Thank you, everybody, once again for coming to visit with me. Please leave me a comment, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. A bientôt.